السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. بسم الله والحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله وعلى آله وأصحابه أجمعين أما بعد. If I told you, all of you here, that there was one night that could change your entire life, and I know we're all thinking about the same night here, but would you prepare for that night? If I told you that this one night is worth more than your entire lifetime, would you not want to know about it? Wouldn't you want to not waste even a single second of this night? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala tells us about this night in Surah Al-Dukhan. إنا أنزلناه في ليلة مباركة إنا كنا منذرين فيها يفرق كل أمر حكيم أمرا من عندنا إنا كنا مرسلين. Indeed, we have sent it down during a blessed night, for we are ever warning. Therein, on that night, is decreed every matter of wisdom. A command from us, we are ever sending. So what is this blessed night mentioned in these ayat? And the scholars agree that this night, it is in fact Laylatul Qadr. This is the night when the Quran was first sent down from the Lawh al-Mahfuz to the lowest heaven and then revealed gradually to the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And this is the same night mentioned in Surah Al-Qadr. Inna anzalnahu fi laylatil qadr. Indeed, we have sent it down on Laylatul Qadr. But here in this surah, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala calls it Laylatum Mubarakah, a blessed night. Now, why is this night blessed? First and foremost, the Quran descended on this night. This is the most transformative event in human history. Number two, on this night, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala sends down angels in abundance. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says in Surah Al-Qadr, تَنَزَّلُ الْمَلَائِكَةُ وَالرُّوحُ فِيهَا بِإِذْنِ رَبِّهِمْ مِنْ كُلِّ أَمْرٍ. The angels and the Spirit, Jibreel, descend by the permission of their Lord with every decree. And the third is that it is this night when all the matters of the coming year are decreed. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, فِيهَا يُفْرَقُ كُلُّ أَمْرٍ حَكِيمٍ. It is in it decided every matter of wisdom. So imagine your next year is being planned out, being written down, being paid for you as you cry and pray on Laylatul Qadr. Now, the value of this night is a value extremely immense. Many of us cannot even comprehend it. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, Laylatul Qadr is better than 1,000 months. Exactly. 1,000 months is 83 years and 4 months. That's an entire lifetime, more than an entire lifetime packed into one night. So let's break this down further. This one night is equal to 30,000 nights. That is 1 month in worth of reward. And that's about 83 plus years, as we mentioned, of reward. Now, 1 hour of this night is roughly 3.5 years of worship. 3.5 years. We spend more than that in Taraweeh. Can you imagine? Us praying Taraweeh on Laylatul Qadr is the same amount as us praying non-stop for 3.5 years. Subhanallah. And 1 minute on this night is around 21 days, 3 weeks. Can you imagine that? Worship for 3 weeks. If we just sit there and read the Quran for 1 minute, it is as if we read it for 3 entire weeks. And 1 second on this night is worth nearly half an entire day. Me saying Subhanallah right now, any of us saying Subhanallah, and it is Laylatul Qadr, it is as if I said Subhanallah and praised Allah for an entire half a day. So if you make one sincere dua, it could be as if you made that entire dua for half a year even. So now, when is Laylatul Qadr? Laylatul Qadr is not explicitly known, but the Prophet ﷺ told us that this blessed night lies in the last 10 days of Ramadan. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has given us signs to help identify when it arrives. So there are signs during the night itself, such as the night will be clear and shining, and it will be like a moonlit night. The night will be calm and quiet, with no disturbing winds or heat. It will be neither cold nor hot, just perfect. Ubadah ibn Samit reported that the Prophet ﷺ said, the night of decree is a clear and shining night, as if there were a bright moon in it. It is calm and quiet. It is neither cold nor hot, and no shooting stars are thrown in it until the morning. And there are also signs for the next morning as well, and that is that the sun will rise without rays. It will rise appearing beamless. And this is a sign that the night that you have just prayed in was in fact Laylatul Qadr. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says in these ayat, Indeed, we are ever warning. The Quran's descent wasn't just a mercy. In fact, it was a warning for all of mankind. It was a wake-up call for all of mankind. And tonight we are being woken up again. How can we let a night pass where destinies are written, where angels descend, and where Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala himself comes down to the lowest heaven, and yet we sleep? Abu Hurairah radiallahu anhu said that the Prophet alayhi salatu wasalam said, whoever stands in prayer during Laylatul Qadr out of faith and seeking reward, all of his past sins will be forgiven. Allah, Allah. Now imagine us going to bed that night and being sinless like a newborn baby. And honestly here, let's be real. We all have things to do. We all have work, we have school, we have family, we have a life. But this night isn't just a nice to have. This isn't just a privilege. This night could be the night that saves our entire year. This could be the night that saves our entire akhirah. So prepare now. Plan your du'as. Plan your goals for the next year. Guard every single second like it's gold, because it is gold. And the final takeaway here is that do not let Laylatul Qadr pass like a normal night. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, our master, our creator, gave us this night as a gift, and the wise among us will never ever waste it. And so we ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to allow us to witness Laylatul Qadr and benefit from His blessings. Ya Allah, decree for us goodness, forgiveness, and mercy in this night. Ya Allah, make us among those whose destinies are written with guidance, success, and Jannah. Ya Allah, do not let us leave this night except with your full forgiveness. Ameen. Subhanakallahumma bihamdika nashhadu an la ilaha illa anta nastaghfiruka wa natubu ilayk. Wa sallallahu ala nabiyyina Muhammad wa alihi wa sahbihi.